Hey, so, got the house to myself. Don't know for how long. Of course, it's some sort of money-related thing she had to go do. Usually is. All my plants are dying. See? See? These ones are unimportant. Because I had suspicion they weren't gonna grow. But something I am concerned with is my sunflowers. Now, these are also unimportant because I don't plan to eat them. But I did want to grow them because I like the way they look. But something made them wilt. And I have suspicions. So, being the way the weather is, I have two choices. Put them outside and hope the frost doesn't kill them. Or leave them inside with inadequate light. And I think either way they would have died. I thought inadequate light would slow the growth, and that wouldn't be all that bad. Excuse me. But apparently it's worse than I thought because they're dying. So that's it's kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest though. I don't usually pre-start my own plants. Like, I'll usually plant them end of April, beginning of May, as seeds, and whatever happens, happens. It's usually how I do things. And I usually do pretty good. Like, I mean, yeah, no, do you know what? I do pretty good. For somebody that has limited knowledge and techniques other than the basics and common sense, I do quite well. Maybe I'll show a harvest this year. I think I may have showed the peppers last year, but maybe I'll show an actual harvest when I'm done. But, point I'm trying to get across is that I don't usually start from seed inside, so that they're dying isn't too big of a deal, I think. But I was hoping to get a jump start not to buy plants, because buying plants sometimes that's a pain in itself. I guess we'll kind of see what happens. It just kind of worried me. I figured there's a few variables. The fluctuation in temperature, the lack of sunlight, maybe water conditions, possibly soil conditions. I was putting fresh water in my little fish tank and taking out the old water in a plastic bottle, and then using the old water to water the plants, thinking that it would have nutrients from the fish and the food, but it could also have chemicals like urea from the fish byproducts. But I didn't think with all that water that would make that big of a deal. Like, it would be super dilute with one fish. So I didn't think that would be a big deal. Like, if you're a guy and you live somewhere where you can walk outside and just, whip it out and pee, if you always, or your dog, there's a good example. If your dog always pees in the same spot, it will eventually kill the plants. But it takes a little bit. So I figured one fish and the water like that, I figured the nutrient benefit would be better than the chance of the urea actually damaging the plants. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, this is getting kind of lengthy. I don't know when I'll post this. I got this in a Minecraft video to edit up eventually, so I'll get to it sooner or later. The weather fluctuation's quite irritating. Yesterday it was like 60, maybe 70 degrees, and today it's freezing rain and like 30, 40 degrees. It's really gotta level out somewhere. I'm out of here. Catch you later.